What's going on, guys? It's John with another Lego Minecraft video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make the Lego Minecraft Mesa Biome that you guys requested. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to get for the Mesa Biome are going to be these orange plates in any shape or size that you'd like. For this tutorial I'm going to be making a small little square for the Mesa Biome, but of course you can make the Mesa Biome however big as you'd like. So I'll get some orange plates, and then I'll put some different style 2x4 bricks on the bottom. So some orange ones to show where the land's gonna go, and then on the back I'm going to use these light bluish gray ones where the stone is. So I'll put those on. Alright, so now you can see how I put those on. So right on the top I have two 4x6 plates, one there and one there, and then right here I have a 6x6 orange plate, and then I have them all attached onto the back. So if you want to copy that, you can just pause the video and look at that right there. So there's the first area for the Mesa Biome. So next I'm going to get a 6x6 blue plate, and this will be a little bit of a river going through the Mesa Biome. So I'll just stick that right there. And then I'm going to get a 2x2 orange brick, and I'll attach that right in the corner right there. So now it's even. And then finally I can attach a 2x4 orange brick, so I can attach the little water area onto the main plate. So there we go right there. And then to fill up the river I'm going to get a few of these 2x2 dark translucent blue bricks. You can find these in the Minecraft sets, and I'll just attach them onto the blue plate. So there we go, there's our river. So now we're ready for the first layer of bricks. So I'm going to get a bunch of orange 2x4 bricks, some light bluish gray 2x4 bricks, and then a 2x2 orange brick, and I'll go ahead and lay them out and show you after. So there we go right there, we have the bricks all laid out. So if you want to go ahead and copy that, you can just pause the video and copy that exact design. And if you want to, you can always make your own design. But there is the first layer. So at the bottom of the Mesa Biome there are orange colored stone blocks type things, or clay I guess. So the orange will be at the bottom, and then for the stone behind you'll have the light bluish gray. So now we're ready for the next layer. So we're going to get a bunch of these 2x2 or whatever else you have of the medium dark flesh color bricks. You can find these in Minecraft sets too. And then we're going to get some more light bluish gray bricks. So I'll go ahead and lay them out. So now we have a second color to the Mesa Biome. So there's the medium dark flesh bricks. So as you can see, some of the bricks don't always carry up onto the next layer, so you can just make it look like a slowly rising side of the mountain, or I guess canyon in this case. And then I put some more stone on the back. So there we go, there's the second layer. So now you can see some color patterns starting to come up. So next we're going to add some white bricks. So we'll get a few 2x4 white bricks, and then some other light bluish gray bricks for the stone. So I'll put those on. So there we go right there, we have the white attached onto the top of the dark medium flesh right color bricks right there. And then we have some more light bluish gray on the back. So there's our third color. And next we're going to add a bit of brown onto the Mesa Biome. So we're going to get some brown 2x4 bricks and 2x2. And then we're going to get some more light bluish gray. So I'll put those on. So there we go right there. If you want to look at that layer, you can pause the video right there. So now we have a bit of brown added onto the side, and I left this one corner blank without a brick so that it doesn't look like it's just a straight up hill. And then I put some more stone in the back. You don't always have to fill it up like this, but just for demonstration purposes I decided to do that. If you make a whole Mesa Biome, you might not want to do this because you'll just use up a lot of your pieces. So there we go, there's the next layer of the Mesa Biome. And then the next color we're going to do is going to be dark bluish gray. So we're going to get some of these pieces and then again some of the light bluish gray. So I'll go ahead and put those on. So there we go, there's that layer right there. If you want to go ahead and copy that, you can pause the video right there. And then for this layer I overlapped some of the bricks into the stone just so that some of these parts don't fall off easily. So, and then I put some more stone on the back. So there's our last different color for the Mesa Biome. Now we're going to go back into the medium dark flesh color. So back to this color again. And then some more stone. So I'll put those on. There we go right there. I put on the new bricks. And as you can see, I left a few more spots open this time, just so that the hill can kind of finish up curving right there. So there we go right there, there's the medium dark flesh bricks. So now to finish up the top of the hill, I'm going to get a 2x2 medium dark flesh brick, and I'll put it right there. And then I'm going to make a 2x4 brick out of these 1x2 pieces right there, and I'm just going to attach that right on top of the light bluish gray brick right there. So there we go right there. And then finally for the back little area, I'm going to make a little dirt block. So I'm going to put a 2x4 brown brick right there. So now all the stone is done and I can just start making grass or whatever I want to make on top. So I'll go ahead and add a grass block. So this is just made up of a 2x2 brown brick and a 2x2 light green jumper plate. And I'll just put the jumper plate on top of the brick right there, and I'll put that right on top right there just for fun. So now I'll make a cactus. So for the cactus, I'm going to get 2 of these green 2x2 bricks, and I'll put one on top of the other right there. And then I'm going to get 4 of these pieces right here in green, and I'll attach 2 of them on the sides right there, and then the other 2 I'll overlap onto the other ones. So if you want a small cactus, you can just stop right there, but we're going to be making a pretty big cactus, so I'm going to get another green 2x2 brick and put that on top. And then we're going to do the same thing with these pieces again. So 4 of those. So we'll attach the same ones on the same sides. So if you have the bottom ones on the same side and then the top ones on the same side, just so that they line up correctly, otherwise you won't be able to put these top part ones on. So there we go right there, there's our tall cactus, and then we can put it on top of the Mesa Biome. So there we go, there's our Lego Minecraft Mesa Biome. So there we go, there's the Lego Minecraft Mesa Biome. Let me know what you guys think of the Mesa Biome in the comment section below. And also let me know what biome you guys want to see made next. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.